Libra, what's going on with you? Libra, feeling like you have a lot going on in your life currently, a lot on your plate. You're dealing with a lot, family issues, working, keeping your finances steady. That's what I'm feeling here. Some issues going on in the family that needs your attention. Okay, a lot of your families are experiencing mental illness right now that you need to pay attention to get your family members the help they need. But I know that it's hard when the family members are over the age of 18 and you can only do so much for them. You know, they have to be willing to, you know, deal with it. And a lot of times, you know, they don't want to admit that they even have a problem. You know, it's not easy, and I understand that, but all you can do is what you can do. All you can do is the best you can do. That's it. You can't be stressing yourself about none of the situation that's happening, and it's a lot, but I salute you. It's just time, you know. You can't want more for somebody that they want for themselves. You understand? And it's only so much you can do. The bestest thing you can do and you should do is, if you love them, keep your protection over them. You understand? And you might have to just step away, pull your energy back from them, because people take your kindness as if it's some kind of weakness, and I know that's cliche, but it's true, and it hurts you because it's your family members. You understand? You love them. For some of you, this is your children, your adult children. They're having mental illness and they want to abuse drugs instead of taking their prescribed medication. They want to self-medicate themselves, and the self-medication is what's sending them into psychosis. And you just got to step away. You have to remove your comfort blanket and let them experience being on their own. This person's been attacking you with words, calling you out of your name, challenging you. You know, it's like you're sailing a boat and the people that you love, that you're trying to assist and help them, they're secretly drilling holes on your boat, sinking your ship. At some point, you have to remove them. I know it hurts. Show me, Libra. But you have to do, Libra. I love when the spirits, they confirm. You see that? It's time to move forward. It's time to do what you have to do. It's time to put your energy into yourself, because Six of Swords here, you've been giving to these people. For some of you, this is a son, a husband, a wife, a family member, a spouse, because you've been giving to them and they're abusing your kindness. They're abusing, it's affecting you. It's starting to affect your mental, yeah. And you decided, you know what, it's time for me to focus on me. I can't keep doing this. You won't keep bringing me back to point A when I get us halfway through, you know, the bridge. You want to take us backwards. You want to sink my ship. I want to let you sink my ship. Show me more for Libra. Yeah, see the Six of Cups. I love when the spirits, they confirm. This is a family matter. It's a family issue, you understand, and it's hurting you, but at the same time, it's not hurting you like it used to in the past. This is not the first time you've been through this roller coaster with your family. This is like the fourth, fifth time, the third time for some of you, and it's like you giving your all to them. You've been there for them. You show them that you have their back. You've been sitting at the hospital with them for hours. You've been picking them up. You've been trying to encourage them to take the medication that they need to take, and it's just becoming a burden on you. You understand, to sum everything up, and at some point you're pulling yourself away from it now. You don't feel good about it. I saw a card that flipped over. You don't feel good about it, but you know that it's something that you need to do. You know, yes, you've been there waiting. You've been giving them chance after chance after chance. As I said, some of you, this is your third go around. This is nothing new. These family members are choosing drugs instead of doing what's best for them. The doctor told them that they need to stop abusing street drugs, whether it's marijuana, whether it's a different choice of drug. They're supposed to only be taking the prescribed medication and bettering themselves, bettering their life, you know. And from the start, they was doing good, but then after things start to get better, they go back to what brought them in the what brought them to the mental hospital in the first place. They go back to that. They do good for a short while, then they go back, and it's like, you're not gonna keep dragging me through the mud because you're choosing to do the very thing that I brought helped you come out of. You understand? It's like you're not going to keep going through this with your family members. I salute you, Libra. It's taking you a lot of strength. I will not collect that card off the floor. Give me another card, please. Thank you. Yeah, the page of pentacle upside down. It's like this is draining you. You understand? It's draining you. It's draining your income. It's just sinking your ship is the best way that I can describe this. In the end, things are gonna work out because you're putting your faith, you're putting your best foot forward, you're doing what's best for you. The justice card, things are going to work out. As I mentioned before, you can't want more for, you know, somebody than they want more for themselves. You know, it doesn't matter if it's family members. That doesn't matter. Family members be the main people sometimes that bring it down because they feel like, you know, you have to deal with them, and it's terrible. It's terrible. Let's get some advice from the spirits to see what the spirits are advising you, Libra. Okay, show me the advice for Libra. This Six of Swords again, upside down. So it's upside down. Your advice is to not get hung up over having to leave them. You understand? Your advice is to keep going. The Fool card here, to not let walking away from these family members that's bringing you down. They're encouraging you to keep moving. I love that. The 3 of Wands here. You see that? Keep moving. Keep going. To not let your family to keep dragging you through the mud. You understand? Eventually they'll get tired of living that life, being on the streets, you know, having a hard time. They'll get tired of that, and they'll do what it takes to straighten themselves up. And for sometimes they might not even do what they need to do to get themselves together. They might, you know, either way it goes, they have a free will. They are adults. They chose to go that way and not to take your advice to do what they need to do. They're choosing to do this, and the spirits are wanting to know that continue to stand in your power, continue to be your best version of yourself, and continue to live and create a good life for you. Not worry about them. this is your routine after